Honolulu voters will vote on city charter changes next month. One amendment would make the Department of Emergency Management independent and set minimum qualifications for its director. Jill Kuramoto breaks down amendment question number 2.
As the island faces growing risks from natural disasters such as hurricanes, rising sea levels, and wildfires, those behind the proposal say it's important that the Director of Emergency Management is qualified for the job.
And when we look at where we're going as a community in terms of the impacts we're going to be facing, the larger storms, we've seen the fires, we thought that it was important that such an important agency at the city, the Department of Emergency Management, have some minimum qualifications in the charter.
If passed, the amendment would require the director to have at least 5 years of education and experience in emergency management, public safety, or similar discipline, be able to attain federal security clearance, be able to manage the multi-level government agencies, and be able to make sound decisions and act decisively in emergencies. Councilmember Matt Wire saying this is not a swipe at any current or past directors of the department in Honolulu or any other county, but a guarantee of competent leadership at the helm of Honolulu's disaster preparedness.
As we go forward, we can ensure that safeguard is in the charter to keep our community safe.
Part of the question that might be confusing is that voters are being asked to assign the Department of Emergency Management its own chapter in the charter. Right now, the DEM is a section under the managing director, but a yes vote would give it its own chapter on par to the other departments in the city. If the proposal passes, the changes would not impact the term of the incumbent DEM director, who would be serving on January 1st of next year, when the amendment would take effect. The charter amendment question, as it appears on the ballot, is on our website, KHON2.com. Jill Kuramoto, KHON2 News, working for Hawaii.